Welcome to TV Dinner. I'm Peter Paulson, and with me, Faith Wheeler.
Thank you, Peter. Now in Asia, robots are waiting tables. These bots are even equipped with samurai plating and prop swords. Peter, do you like the idea of robots instead of servers?
You can't hit on robots in order to get free food. Huh? And now in our Truth is Stranger Than Fiction file, Moscow man busted for eating friend's liver. Police in Russia have arrested a man who admitted to eating an acquaintance's liver, and he was eating it with some potatoes. So that, to me, means he was eating it warm, because I was always wondering if it was more like a pate and he was eating it with crackers or something like that. A chilled liver. I don't want to step out of my bounds here, but there should be some grilled onions there too.
Happy cheese comes from happy cheese producers. We're here in San Francisco with our new cheese to find out what the population thinks.
What kind of cheese is it?
It's breast milk cheese.
Oh.
Oh, really?
What do you think?
The cheese is excellent. The cracker bland.
So we keep our proprietors. We feed them well. We feed them a controlled diet.
Dude, I'm not opposed to breast milk. Why not? Tastes kind of buttery.
Buttery, excellent.
I'm not trying this.
It's from Mama Cassia's.
It is, really?
California breast milk cheese.
Very cool. Let me give it to my kids.
Are you serious? You make cheese from their breasts?
Well, we don't make cheese directly from their breasts, but we harvest the milk in a completely sane and safe environment. We have a really great corral of women that we use.
Are they hot?
They are.
Can I see them?
You may not, but try the cheese. It's delicious.
Due to health department regulations, we can no longer condone the selling, distribution, or consumption of human breast milk products. Please do not try this at home.
It's a popular notion that local honey can help people with allergies, even with asthma.
What is that getup you're wearing? Is that a burqa?
Back off. This is a beekeeping outfit. Look what you're wearing. What is that? Calvin off the rack? Now, honey contains pollen allergens, and these pollen allergens can help combat the allergies themselves. We decided to come down to Marshall's Farm Honey to find out whether this was actually true or whether honey is just some sort of super delicious placebo.
Local honey is the best medicine you can take for the relief of pollen allergies, and it makes total sense. You're getting all the pollens that are in the air right now. It's better than giving yourself a shot.
In Lynchburg, Tennessee, for the first time ever, Jack Daniel's is revising its label. Apparently, the label was a little verbose because the people at Jack Daniel's said they just had a lot to say. Well, now they have less to say. The best part of all is that Lynchburg is a dry county. They can make the booze there, but they just can't drink it.
Mastication. We're doing a story on chewing, and I wanted to know how many times you masticate.
Don't masticate.
You never masticate?
Oh, never.
Oh, so you don't masticate?
Well, not masticate, but I don't know what it is.
Every 7th time I masticate, I swallow.
No, this is good. So he never masticates. He just takes it all down in one gulp.
Nihongo e wa karimasen desu.
Yamashita. Yobimasu. Genki desu.
I think that one of the things that you can do to express care is give food. Food is really important to a civilized society. The bottom line is there's enough food grown in this country to feed everybody. And the fact that some people are throwing it away and some people don't have enough to eat, I'm doing my best in San Francisco to try and prevent that. And in 1987, I got together a small group of women, and we decided to start a little organization called Food Runners, a volunteer organization where we provide a service to any business in San Francisco to pick up their excess food and take it to the shelters. But the most important thing, it is giving San Franciscans a chance to help their fellow San Franciscan.
My name is Aaron. I've been a waiter, server, as well as a bartender, off and on for about 15 years. One of my tables comes in, they're visiting from Australia. The guy's really big, he's big, heavy set, you know, large face. And his wife's kind of more petite. Looks at the soup, and he goes, like this. Is there a problem? Well, obviously there's a problem here. With my fingers in the soup, it's obviously not hot enough. Open the wine, I pour a little bit in the glass for them to taste, so I go, it's fine. And he says, but you know what, this is not cold enough. As he's putting down the wine after having taken the lesson, and he says, well, why is it almost empty? I think you poured our wine at that other table. No, that's impossible. I don't want another bottle of wine. I want you to admit that you screwed up. I realized that he was calling me a liar. I took a deep breath, I said, pardon me, and I just walked away. Meanwhile, the wife is totally embarrassed. This is the last time. You're not gonna ruin another Valentine. So then this big Australian guy starts crying. Finally, they get up and they just storm out of the restaurant. They don't pay, you know. That's it. They just walk right out.
Trapped in a mason jar, you know it really. And all the things they want to spray on me with a crop duster. I'm organic. Run away.
I started cooking in a Jewish delicatessen, kosher style, in New Jersey. My mom walked in and said, he needs a job, 15 years old. And I loved the energy and buzz of a kitchen. Yeah, that's where I wanted to be. So it's been 35 years. Working for Wolfgang Puck for 18 years out here in California, the Four Seasons, Le Cirque, Coco Pazzo. I wanted to call the book I Eat Standing because anyone in the restaurant business knows that everyone eats standing. My wife and I decided that we would test all the recipes at home because it was important to me that this cookbook is for the home cook. There we go.
Beautiful.
Those celebrity chefs, they can cook, they're cute, and they really know how to entertain. You just have to love it with every bone in your body. Tell me about your wines.
This is our inaugural vintage, and we brought Mr. Alexander Hamilton here.
Here he is, here he is.
Wine and cheese pairings were so yesterday, and that the newness is beef jerky with wine.
We think you should pair it with this.
White strip for your cheese.